Hello everyone, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Last time, took care of what few quests we had that we found in between story bits. Um, what quests were these? Um, they're like doing stuff with the Oseram to fend off bandits and getting a healer to help some people out, all that sort of thing. This time, we're gonna head into Sunfall finally. Not as long as the break between before going into Meridian, but not. Just a little bit of a break. I want to say there's one more quest in here, but I do not know.
You do what you came here to do, and then you're gone. Understood?
I don't know what it unlocks, so I'll either I'll either do it or I won't. It's not that big a deal. Nothing to sell. I have this special crate I just got from him. Fast travel pack and this pack I can sell for this trap. You. Anything else I can sell? I'm trying to save inventory space, but you. A lot of Ridgewood. How much Ridgewood? 2. Need what? 7 arrows to get the stack done? Yeah, it's fine. Do you have any extra... Do you have any better armor I can buy? So I'm using the same one for a while. No, so just using the Survivor Heavy for a while. What weaves do I have on you? Have resist freeze and resist attacks. Better stealth. I mean, what I have just gives me a boost to everything. Or, no, it's just freeze. And then a boost to melee and range. Yeah, no, I'm good. I think I'm good. I changed my weapons at all, actually. Since I'm thinking about it. Fire, tear, and fire damage. Anything better than 10% damage. A little bit of fire goes down, but that's fine. And that's... yeah, that. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Just this... I did a bad on accident with the pacing of it, because I did, like, all the side content at once, and now it's just all story from here on out. And that's what you missed on Glee.
The submarine. Proud tradition.
It's like I guess a Meridian. At least.
Given time, I'm sure they'd miss it.
Okay, so a brief recap of the story that I've done recently, just because it's just to clarify and get people caught up. Okay. Get rid of campfires. Okay, so we got here to Meridian. Helped out. God, I'm never gonna never gonna be left alone. Okay. Got some iridium. Helped out Aaron with his sister's murder and kind of give that a little bit of closure. Then went out like here and talked to Olin finally and kind of got the story from him. Went up to... So he was, you know, kind of coerced into helping, threatened by the bad guys. Came up to Maker's End and found out that the old ones, Ted Faro, built robots, did a bad, killed a lot of people. Then we went to... Or I can just show the main... Yes, did the Maker's End stuff, which we found out kind of who Ted Faro is, what kind of happened a little bit. Then we went to the Grave Horde, which was the old U.S. Robot Command, to learn a little bit more about Project Zero Dawn, and it was some sort of weapon, something that was supposed to help stop this mass of robots that was threatening to end the world. And then yeah, so that's all kind of that. So that was Maker's End and kind of into this Grave Horde. So then after that, we had to come into Sunfall, where we're at now, to we're still finding out more about kind of what happened and what Project Zero Dawn was. But first, to be able to get in here at all without being immediately captured and killed, we had to come down this way to turn off the focus network of the Eclipse. So they have their focuses are all connected. Hades can see us and will order us killed if he knew where we were. And so we had to make sure that we could get in and out undetected. And so now we've done all that. We're here at Sunfall and trying to find the entrance to this project facility to find out more.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well.
We also actually met the Silence guy for the first time, and he's very self-serving. Yes, and also, I picked up all the last of the collectibles that I had missed in that big sweep of all of them I did. Yes, he was played by Lance Reddick, and I think his appearance in the second game's DLC, although very brief, I think it was one of the last things he did.
Have you noticed all the empty tents lately?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Yeah, I want to say the DLC bit came out after his passing.
Commanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
What did you say?
Even if it means having to listen to other sense.
Who
What are you
called us
waiting
filthy
around for,
outlanders?
Outlander? Bounties are announced inside.
All right. Also, was the big boss dragon in Legend of Vox Machina? I did not know that. Here we are.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
Hooray, a child.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of Radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Okay.
Well, the
So
cast
there was a side quest. I am gonna do this first. So if there's side stuff, aside from the lodge, I'm gonna do it first. Where are you, Vanasha?
You never show.
Here we are.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one.
My coffee machine
I've
has
heard
tapped me
whispers
before,
about
actually.
Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
I don't like
My
coffee,
name
that's why.
is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
I am so inclined. Yeah, I will drink coffee if it's like one of those, not because I'll drink like those Starbucks single serving bottles that are more cream and sugar than coffee that you'll get at like Walmart or something. And I like coffee as a flavor, but not like actual do make coffee maker. And I only like them because it's cream and sugar with coffee flavor and not actual quote unquote coffee.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
Yeah, I mainly drink coffee for the flavor. It doesn't matter. Or eat coffee. God, a peppermint mocha sounds so good.
How do you know
For the
Uthid is
peppermint,
innocent?
not the coffee.
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I know I'm more likely to have, like, if I'm gonna, I always say this about, like, alcohol, where I'm already killing my liver through, like, a sweet tooth and desserts and stuff, sugar. But, like, sure, Christ. But even then, I'm still like if I want peppermint flavor, I'd get like the peppermint Ghirardelli squares or something, as opposed to peppermint coffee. But if it doesn't taste like coffee, it's probably still good. Probably still like it. So honestly, it's the same with alcohol. I just don't like the taste of alcohol. It's gotta not taste like it.
What makes you think he's on the green climb?
I mean, hot
He
cook
knows
was
he'll be pursued,
fantastic.
so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
Like the Lando, we always used to get as a kid like those Lando Lake's individual packets, and the mint flavor one was my absolute favorite.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
Oh,
What
yeah.
about me, what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the green climb. Good luck.
Alright, let's save this guy.
Who can you trust?
I can skip travel, and I'm going to. Need to get more. I need to have hot cocoa again. It's been a while. I haven't had any this year yet, and I want some now. I think fast travel. Hold on. I need to actually know where I'm going. Fast travel. Here are the
Dead
trees.
trees. Just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These
Probably.
tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
That would make sense. The sky is pink. Have I ever mentioned how pretty this game is? Because it is.
Good. I can use this. Foot tracks up here. Time to climb.
Oh, good. I can say it over and over and have it not be tired. I can say it over and over and have it not, you know what I mean. This game is pretty. If you're gonna say you, I'm not gonna argue, but Jesus Christ. That I don't know what I expected.
All right. Made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
Oh, damn it.
Untox. Hopefully scavenge.
But I don't want to kill these Glinthawks. Alright, down here so I can do a stabby. Oh, you suck. You died stuck up there. Alright. I actually don't have a gun. I could maybe shoot a gun off these guys if they had a gun, but I don't have a gun myself, no. Oh, you're dead. But I also just don't think they have a gun at all. So.
Where'd he go from here? Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
Didn't even take any of the parts.
Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Yeah, I like the bombs, and I would have used them had I like using the bombs, but the bombs are less effective for, you know, longer range, like the birds are. So I was using the I just like the bow that way. Dick.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
Both.
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Yeah, bow is definitely good for stealth or outside the range of the bombs, for sure. No, it's all preference. You have three options there. You, Jesus Christ, the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with... You know they have the free trial up to level 70.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
Yeah, exactly. With access to the award-winning Heaven Sword expansion and the Stormblood expansion.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
I haven't reached level 70 on any of my classes. But let me let you in on a little secret. I don't have any classes. I haven't played the game.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Well,
Now you
think
sound
about
like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
Damn.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out...
Oh.
Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keecook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Is that? Yeah, trouble.
I'm just gonna get close to him if I can.
Sure.
How do I get close to him? Do I have to... Oh, I don't think I can...
Missed!
I should just be able to bomb him from here. Fuck off, guy. Good for you with the bomb.
Of the sun.
You're dead.
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Praise the sun. Oh, we can just come up. Oh, if it's been an option the entire time, I'll be a little annoyed. No, okay. Let's just wait for him to come down.
For the... Patience. Break down their defenses.
That's not quite working. There we go. Got him.
Say goodbye.
See it coming.
You're dead.
Stay on the move.
I don't have any key swings. I haven't seen any keys.
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
I got him. I have the hit him with 3 arrows button.
Up and over.
Is there any class that can do everything at once?
Grab what you can while we still have time.
Yes. Ah, darn. So now I know I'm definitely more used to Oh, here's a gun. Use this. More used to like Borderlands, where you have each character has like their specialties, but they can still kind of do a little bit of everything. Fair enough.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marbles. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
All right. They're
I
guns.
know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Let's get him. Where's the gun again? Well, fair enough. I got that guy. That's nice. Can I climb up this?
For the faithful.
Darn it.
Victory!
Of course, all three of those missed. Alright, you get up. You're right here. I'm gonna
Not
sit
bad.
you.
To your left, but my marbles thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
Press the attack.
It is the gun from Ouya. It's closer to the one from... It's close to the one from Going Commando, but yes, same
We'll
concept.
down them swiftly.
Got someone to fight here.
Oh, that would be a fun single weapon challenge.
Got a live one.
I should maybe do that sometime. Just a single gun challenge. Yeah, that sounds about right. 'Cause that thing doesn't have much ammo anyway, and it's not the strongest thing. It's a fun weapon. It's just gonna be hard pressed for ammo a lot of the time.
Here it comes. Last thing you'll ever see.
That's the last
Have
of the
a care,
marbles.
Nora. Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Yes. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Nice megacorp weapons for it. Now, will I be able to loot these bodies up here? Because I want
This
to.
won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Sir, I have bombs. I feel like I should be able to do this fairly easily. Thank you for your concern, though.
It's heavy. Well, it's going wide.
Across there and we'll have him.
Or specifically use a megacorp challenge. Or
I had to
use
come
one
here
of their guns in the
myself
challenge just because they don't get
to
PDA
end
stuff.
your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
I'd like to use my bombs, please. Can I use my bombs? Yeah, bombs. True.
Kill the traitor! Kill the Nora!
Who needs to aim? He had a lot of potions on him. That's okay. We don't need them.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja and Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Get him. Yeah. Got him. Minoth's gun swords or gun knives. Ooh, tank class. It's
That
really
was
is
quite a
Minoth.
fireworks show.
Menasha, you're here. Are you
took your
evil?
time?
I
Don't
was
be evil.
busy. What do you think happened to Yun Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man.
Fair
Give
enough.
us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk.
Okay. Should I be here
You've
for this?
had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
We can help.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
There's no Kith
Don't
option.
worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Idaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
Yay, you can
I'll
count on us.
try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I?
Yeah, alright, we're doing this now too.
None at all. I was just being polite.
Oh, I should also clarify.
What makes you think
There's
Avad
no
will
Kith,
welcome
no
the
Kith
Catholics
option
as enemies?
yet.
Please don't forgive me.
Between the two games and their DLCs, I remember exactly one Now Kith option.
That's a grimace.
We have not seen it yet to this point in this game. I will not tell you where it is, but there is one option for that.
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around.
I just picked up all the stuff.
I'll dignify that with a response.
I'm good. Fair enough. I also, because also to get to that point, there are some some spoilers that I'm not ready to talk about yet. I will not be saying anything about that right now, but eventually
Nutritious.
we'll get there.
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
The circles just leave no straightness. Oh my god. That's good.
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face.
We fought a couple of those.
I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Yeah, that didn't look like Nixon's weapon. Except more of a revolver than a rifle. But yeah, it's close enough.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Much appreciated. Let's kill this thing. Alright, oh, it's right here. Okay, perfect. I got all this stuff, right?
I can always use these.
Well, I'm gonna not jump off a cliff on purpose. And I'm just gonna, you know, walk. Yeah, Rockbreaker, here we go. See, that wasn't so bad. Nude. It wasn't so bad because I had a super bomb that blew up its stomach immediately, but you know what? A win's a win. If I have to listen to that rancid "Do Your Part for Zero Dawn" song one more time, I swear I'm going to stab out my eardrums before the melody can fester in my ear canals. It is not inspiring, it is not stirring, it is dreck that makes me want to kill myself before the robots even get a chance. I would literally give my life right now to kill the asshole who composed that goddamn thing. Ugh, can't the Apocalypse at least have a decent soundtrack? I think the soundtrack's fine 1,000 years after the apocalypse. What's for skill? I'm gonna get strong strike. Alright, we're back. We killed it.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it.
Oh, he's gonna die.
I thought that evil rock jewel would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
That's just Nia.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Yeah, let's do it. I have bombs. I'm gonna use them.
Some traps would be nice.
Oh, I don't have any traps. I don't know anything about that.
Shall we prepare a surprise for them?
Oh, we actually have to place traps. Okay.
Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
I have 8 traps.
Helps to be prepared.
There, is that enough?
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
Oh, up this way, okay.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
There's a magic user who attacks from ranged staff and is to bounce off their fire so lightning spells. That sounds like Melia. Which, fair, she's a good character. Oh god, they just ran right by my traps. That's why I don't even use them, to be honest. They're just running around in circles. She's gonna come out and kill him. What are they doing?
I can hear you, I think.
Bleed for the shadow.
Well, that was entertaining. I suspect we're not done.
Well, probably not.
More of the bastards. Get ready.
There's always more.
Calm.
One of them run into my bombs? My traps? Please? That didn't even hit anybody, did it? Alright. Just get him again, right here.
Spotted.
Seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
Ooh, nice. Scythes are cool.
These aren't cheap.
Oh, okay, these just stay here. Cool. Oh, that's nice.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
A little bit.
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon. This
Oh,
one's
she
mine.
got some
Get
abs.
to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
She's buff.
We're not
Nice.
going anywhere.
Alright, let's... What is this thing? Corrupted Thunderjaw. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, let's get this over with. No, I just want the gun! He dropped a gun and I want it. Not to be too horny on main, but like, yes, absolutely that. Or hungry on main. That too. Alright, fuck it. Bombs. Gotcha. Fuck you, guy. Fucking corrupted Thunderjaw. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's another guy still.
Looks like we're introduced.
Yeah, I know they're waiting. I have stuff to loot. Is there anything I missed? I don't think so. I think I'm good now.
Can't be too prepared.
Here we go.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Have I said that this game is pretty before? Because game pretty.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Alright, you don't have to be that brooding. Come on. You did a good thing. Nice, they made it. I'm not as bad as Sheen with Ultra Lord.
My brother, welcome home.
He did it 6
You have
times.
nothing to fear.
6? 7?
You are now under the protection of the Sundom.
I want to say it was 7.
My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
Main character's in trouble.
Right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live.
Damn.
I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
We'll get there eventually. It's not... Aid of the Defectors, nice. Didn't know that was a... That was a trophy. We also got the Queen's Gambit. Finished that. We finished the Netflix show. Good job, everybody. Yeah, no, we'll get to the Forbidden West in like 5 years when I finish everything else that I'm gonna do before then. The Bisharp evolved and went on HRT. Well, not to say no, but yeah, no, never mind. No, you're right. You're right. You said Bisharp, I said Bisharp, and I still was thinking Poniard. So no, yeah, that's absolutely correct. Don't let my stupidity get in the way of a good joke.
Endless debates and questions and arguments.
Alright, but... Got that done. I think that's the last thing I know about... Or, well... There's one more thing that we have to wait on for story progress, but that's just the armor set. So all we have left is the armor set, which we'll get to after more main story, and then there's just main story left. So, next time, main story. See you guys then.